For most of my life, I carried this heavy weight of expectations. Expectations I thought my parents had for me. Expectations I thought society had for me. And expectations I assumed I had to live up to, or I would somehow fail. But the truth, many of those expectations weren't even real. They weren't theirs. They were mine. My interpretations, my assumptions, my stories about what they wanted, how I should act, who I should be. I remember having a conversation with my parents about this, and do you know what they said? They said, "Alistair, just be happy and be healthy. That's all we ever wanted. Everything else I'd been stressing about, pushing for, worrying over, it was noise. Not their noise, my noise." Here's where it gets tricky for high achievers. You often internalize external expectations and let them drown out your own inner voice. You think you're being responsible, mature, or smart, when really you're just playing someone else's game. The consequence? Doubt, indecision, anxiety, and the quietest, wisest voice inside you, your own, is almost impossible to hear. Why not take a piece of paper and write down what expectations am I carrying that aren't truly mine? Where in my life have I been trying to be someone I think others want me to be? Be brutally honest here, because awareness is the first step to reclaiming your voice. Once you start separating what's yours from what's borrowed, you create space for clarity, space for confidence, and space for your real voice to speak. And that voice, it's not loud, it's not flashy, but it's true, and it's ready to guide you if you let it. If this resonates, grab your journal, answer that reflection prompt, and take a few minutes each day to notice the difference between what's yours and what's imposed.